What's up, everybody? GeauxBurns with the latest bit of information regarding Mafia 3, hot off both the Mafia Twitter page as well as Facebook page. And it's a new article from the new Bordeaux Tribune, section C3, revolved around this guy, Sal Marcano. So let's get into it, shall we? First off, let's look at the top of the article. Bon Tom Brewery, the best beer in the South, which translates to good times. How do I know that? Well, because I happen to be from Louisiana, and our state motto is Laissez le bon temps rouler, which means let the good times roll. So is this going to be a beverage that you just see billboards across New Bordeaux, or is NPCs going to be able to drink it? Or is it going to be one of the businesses controlled by organized crime that Lincoln will be able to take over? So it'll be interesting to see how Bon Tom breweries play into the game. All right, so this is the big part of this article, section C3. Eakin' Around Town by Bill Eakin, and it's about this guy, Sal Marcano, local businessman or local criminal. You don't know Sal Marcano, but maybe you've heard the tale. A respected businessman, a man who started off life in a shack along River Row, went to jail, and turned his life around after getting out. A man who over time rose to become a land mogul, a business owner, and in Cuba, he had a casino in the 50s. A local philanthropist and one of New Bordeaux's unknown heroes. Ask anyone from his old neighborhood, and the story of Sal Marcano helping orphans, or something about, I'm guessing, Thanksgiving turkeys. Going into the second article. On the street corner he used to hustle as a child. Obviously a very generous guy helping out orphans and dispensing Thanksgiving turkeys. A truly self-made proper gentleman of the New Bordeaux streets. But just how much of this gilded facade for our sainted Sal does this happen to be? I completely screwed that up. Anyways, restarting, rereading. But just how much of that is a gilded facade for our sainted Sal? How many stories have you not heard or were maybe whispered around the French ward? Why is it that no one, not even City Hall, questions his business deals or the list of missing former business associates that seem to grow by the day? Okay, I can answer that question for Mr. Marcano. Most of them, get severance packages, retirement benefits, and they end up moving off to Empire Bay or Lost Heaven. You're not believing that either, are you? Well, I thought I'd try at least. By the way, it's really hard to read this article out loud because it's tilted, so I'm having to angle my head in order to try and read it properly. That's why I screwed up a moment ago. Dear readers, we intend to answer these very questions in the pages of this paper over the next few issues. Good luck with that. This reporter has been digging up information for months now, and the tale I intend to weave is one of treachery, patricide, and greed. All that our esteemed friend and his many ventures drift along unnoticed. And whom do we owe thanks for all this? A random encounter with his son. That's right, Sal's son, which I believe to be this guy. I think this is Sal Marcano's son that's mentioned in the article. So I don't think he is Donnie anymore. Donnie is another guy, and in case you're wondering who Donnie was, I believe Donnie happens to be that guy. So this is Donnie, and that is Sal's boy. Now, I could be wrong about that, but I think this is the guy that you end up seeing in the reveal trailer. Hold on, let me find a photo of him. Okay, so here's Donnie in the reveal trailer. Sorry about that. And I think that's Donnie, and that's Donnie, and that's not Donnie. That, I believe, is Sal Marcano's son. Going by this article, of course, I have no proof there, but that's just my 2 cents, my opinion about that. So anyways, continuing, he is the heir of the Marcano name. And, of course, the statement in the French ward just before Mardi Gras when he came to blah, blah, blah. So, anyways, so obviously, if you go by the trailer that came out a few weeks ago, he's trying to, tell him that he is Sal Marcano. Typical of what your son would do, the heir to the empire, to the throne. He would be there trying to, motivate his father to, get off his ass or, you know, maybe his dad's having issues, some doubt, and you got his son there, you know, who was overheard in the French ward in this article talking about some random dealings. And that's led Bill Eakin on this quest of his to expose Sal Marcano and the Sal Marcano crime family. Now, do you think he's going to get a Pulitzer Prize for that? I don't think so. Chances are things are not going to end so well for Mr. Eakin. He's going to be eking around the bayou in the belly of a gator, most likely. So anyways, this is the latest article regarding the new Bordeaux Tribune, Section C3. I thought it was interesting, worth checking out, and I will leave a link to it below in the description for you to go see as well. And what do you think about it? Do you think that Sal Marcano actually is a legitimate businessman? Why did I even ask that question? I don't know, but it does give a little bit more backstory into Sal Marcano, this little article. So once again, it's linked below in the description section. And are you excited about Mafia 3 officially coming October 7th to Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC?